Hello and greetings, my fellow Long Darkians. Welcome back to this season of the Long Dark Interloper. Now, we're about 425 days into this run. We're heading out to the Tales from the Far Territory DLC. More importantly, the transfer hub area, because I do believe that's probably... I think the merchant will be in this next update. Now, Hinterland has been quiet for quite some time. I'm sure they're working. I know that switch port probably giving them a bit of trouble. But, has to be said, it's a while. I've been checking Steam forums. Well, I think Steam forums never did happy. Not too much activity on the Long Dark on their website forums. Let's go through the quotes here real quick. Now, I anticipate it's got to be this last week. They did say in April, the port to the Switch. It's the last week in April. But you know, Hinterland and timelines have never really gone together. That's where about Are we 10? Are we 11? I think we're 10 years into it. I've been covering this for at least 10 years now. So I think, I'd almost have to say, probably going to be delayed. I mean, I'm sure they'll get the DLC out by the end of the year. But story mode, I don't know. A little worried, as you say. But okay, so... codes are okay, that's okay. Are we all good? Man, we're pretty good. We're up at 28 degrees, so we're not doing too bad. Wait, I do need... yeah. Okay, do we have any more gut, though? All this and no gut, right? Ah, well... you can do. I'm gonna take that with me. Anything else I really need? We should also check on our... we're just tidying up some stuff looking. 44%, I think we're okay for now. Do I really need that, though? Let's put a little bit of stuff away if we can. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna need, like, that many. We'll keep some just in case. Put that away as well. I could always get more feathers, you know. Daddy needs his pills. There's another can. I don't need that. Alright, we do need water as well at some point. Not gonna worry about it now. Firewood-wise, we're sitting pretty good. That's actually a good majority of our weight. And food-wise, could be better, but we'll find stuff along the way. I'm not terribly worried. That's just a little scrap piece. Okay, now unless there's a bear, I think we will continue. A couple little does. Another was a buck as well. And talking about that coming Switch port, I don't think probably sales for the DLC were that great. Are gonna be that great for the Switch. I don't really have any sales numbers for the Switch. I do own it on the Switch. I just want to be able to play it on my Steam Deck. It's a lot smoother, so that's generally where I play it. Otherwise, I would get the Switch. I do like a little bit of TLD on the go. But I'd say, yeah, the frame rate's pretty stable. I don't know how long it took them to get that. A lot of developers kind of struggle on that front. It is not an easy hardware, a little outdated. Right now, yeah, Hinterland radio silent once again. And unfortunately, the DLC, I can't anticipate. I know there are 2 other games they are working on, and I don't think they stopped development on it. I mean, that would be kind of crazy to me. Even though they said they're putting that aside for now, I believe when I see it. Yeah, I don't see a season. Let me know what you think about a season 2 DLC. I can't imagine they would, though. I mean, logistically, business-wise, I don't think so. Another game they teased, does it look a little bit like Long Dark? I've heard it said maybe like a Long Dark sequel. Would they do it again? On the Unreal Engine this time? Ah, we'd have to see. And also another survival news, which is kind of parallel to this one, because before I covered Long Dark, the very first game I covered, 7 Days to Die, and I'll probably do a video on this later because it's kind of big news, they're actually going full release. Yes, 7 Days to Die is actually going full release. Now is it entirely done? I would say pretty close. I would give it to them. There's not bandits like they talked about, but after like, you know, 10, 12 years, I think I'll let it go. At this point, I've gotten more than got my money's worth. I Kickstarted back that one as well, and I'm okay with it. It's been a great game. Yeah, but if you ever think Hinterland's slow, oh wow, Fun Pimp sold my beer. I love them though, but man. But they are working on a 4v1 game that's coming up pretty soon. So I anticipated they were probably getting ready to wrap up. But anywho, let's get to it. It's about -16. Sunny day. I do need some water. We could get a fire going in that boxcar up there. They right a little bit. There's usually a wolf, and I'm looking forward because I think in one of the 2 updates they did promise the wildlife overhaul. So probably a little bit different patrol patterns, spawn points, etc.
Felt so cold in my life.
If you played Long Dark as long as I have, and some of you have played it even more, you generally know where all the animals are. Alright, we're good. But I am, of course, on standby as always during a... I was on standby last week just waiting for the update to drop. But I will be extra vigilant this week. It's kind of a bad week for it because there's so many games coming out. As a developer, probably would not have picked this week. It's just too busy. Thought I heard a bear. Gosh, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to lose too much health today, Will. We got quite a bit to go. I anticipate by at least the end of the episode we could be out there. I wouldn't mind it. Do we spend the night out in Broken Railroad? I know there's a moose we need to get revenge on. We will. Well, after the DLC update, we'll come back. We still have some business in Broken Railroad unattended to. I just didn't want to stay out there and be caught unaware if the DLC update did drop. Because I imagine there will be something specific in that region. If it's not the trader, that you can only access on the map. Otherwise, why buy all the DLC, you know? Give you a reason to go back out there. Yeah, let's see if I remember. Does this have a... I would think so. Yeah. All right. I say the sun's shining in. Let's get it going. I just need to warm up and I need a little bit of water. If I remember right, I think we do have some meat over by Broken Railroad. We'll definitely need that for dinner tonight. You have a small arms book. Not gonna really do us any good on this run. Yeah, I could break that down. I'm always a little bit lazy on that regard of... Because you don't really ever really run out of cloth. In the beginning when there was only one map, it was actually a little bit easier to. But... generally now, it's tough to run out of anything. Usually it's the whetstones that are first to go. The weather is okay at the moment. Part of me really wants to murder you, but we should stay on task. Grab at least a couple liters. At least grab me one more, maybe. Maybe two. Okay, one more and I definitely hit the road. But can I get some quick... do I have any? You know what? I'm going to be hopeful and hope the DLC's out this week. So I'm going to have a coffee. And if it doesn't come out this week, Will, you're going to have to spit that out.
I might have to drop some gear.
I think you're alright. Okay, we're going to head straight out. He is pretty close still. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go. And right now it's only -5, so... and no worries there. We got clear visibility for the most part. Yeah, life is pretty good. Another survival game news, that winter survival. I haven't really covered that in a while because there's been little fixes and stuff. It's nothing terribly exciting. Do I think that will ever be as good as The Long Dark? No. I think it might turn out okay. It's not really holding my interest at the moment. But Long Dark, always does. I don't play it religiously. It's like I still play it probably more than the average player, but really I just kind of want that next update, that next hit. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm out of content. Well, I mean, there's always mods and stuff too. And once we finish the Always Hunted challenge, I do have another modded challenge to do. I just like to try to make sure I can... don't have so many plates spinning at once. Oh yeah, we're gonna make good time. Or we're just gonna head straight there.
So hungry.
Could skip. Broken Railroad keep... I don't know if I want to push that far though. Nah, not when it's getting this late. And if I do have to hang out for a while, maybe we'll go to Forsaken Airfield or Zone of Contamination. We both got supplies out there. I can just hang out there. Speaking of, I do see some cattail. Well, you know, I really can't... I'd grab the cattail. Actually... there seem to be quite a few over there. No. Just grab this too. 3. We'll go. Coffee should last for a little bit. And it is a good hope. I hope this will be the last DLC. He'll be able to survive all the DLC updates. This character's creation from the beginning of the DLC, because with the Survival Edition you couldn't use your old saves. So I'm hoping to see that and to see him through when the Wintermute map comes to Sandbox. I'm not 100% sure on how that works because apparently that's on an island. So I don't know how we'll be getting over there. Maybe there could be a little boat, a little loading screen, he'd be over there. I'd be okay with that. Worst case scenario, I've got cattail for tonight. Wolf on our right. As long as we stick to the left, he shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. This is really, you can ask for a more beautiful day in traveling. Yeah, we're good. We did lose our warmth bonus, but yeah, we're halfway there anyway. And it's actually only -2. I'm glad we went to take the detour to Trappers and fix up our clothes a bit. I probably have a gut over at Broken Railroad. And I anticipate probably for the last DLC update, probably fall. I cannot imagine, maybe late summer. I imagine there'll be a couple hot fixes after the update, etc. Then the long wait again. It'd be a pretty smooth ride up here, hopefully. Yeah, I get a wolf on this part every once in a while, but it's usually pretty quiet. If it went down that way, there would be a wolf. I'm not sure if this is intentional, a shortcut, or just something we've found a long time ago. Actually, I didn't really know. A viewer told me about this. Because for a while, I was going all the way around. And that acorn tree, I'm not sure I probably grabbed it. And so normally you think, hey, I can't get any farther. We need to go a little bit. But then... I'm getting stuck. There we go. And nice, we're over. And are we actually... It's 3 degrees right now. Wow, we're in Interloper and I'm warming up 400 days in. Wow, I also want to check. Keep track of our medical. Your bandages, okay. I know a couple episodes ago I was having a little too much fun with the stims. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta have fun during a run, you know? I used to be in the camp of, like, you know, I take notes, write everything down, be very serious. Min-max to the extreme. And I still do min-max quite a bit, but... Okay, let's go to the right here. I could murder him if I have to, but, I mean, I'd rather not. Because we're on a schedule. Okay, let's try to get ahead of him just in case. Yep. Okay, if we could just avoid that. I think I should head down to Railroad tonight. I think I'd rather just see if we could fix up our gloves too. So I'm up here, he loses. I was wondering about that. Yeah, if you lose contact with the ground, more than half the time, totally forgets about you. Like a bench or stuff, you know, it's very intriguing. They kind of GPS by you being on the ground. If you were slightly off it, just... Oh no. Well. Hate to do this, but here we go. You broke my arrow. And my heart. I just want you to know that. Alright, well, shoot. Bright side, at least the way will be a little bit clearer when we go. Generally, I like, even on like Stalker, I think there are more wolves, but on Interloper, there's still a ton of wolves in this area. Okay, better idea. There's a better way to approach this. I don't want to have to murder my way all the way through this, if I can. Just be a little more subtle if we can. Well, if I go that way, I won't be that subtle. Let's go back a little further. I'm making this more elaborate than it needs to be, but that's half the fun. Around the back here just a little bit. I think we do have a blizzard coming. And we'll head into the Tails area tomorrow. I said it only should take us a day to get there. Kinda depends. Your stick. I just want a free meal when I get here, and I'm gonna get maybe a gut. I don't think I left too much else here. Need some ptarmigan. Don't worry, you're safe, little buddy. He said, nah, I'm out of here. Fair enough. Okay, got one over there. Okay. Yeah, he was gonna know. I figured he saw me. Yep, alright. Question is, do I have any meat in here? Do you have the gut, though? I do have some meat. Why did I put the meat out there? That seems highly dangerous. Yeah, let's get these gloves fixed up real quick. Hey, alright. So now we're at 29 degrees. We can't get up to about 30 degrees, but we don't really need more than that. Alright, some antiseptic, some fuses. Can I get in here real quick? If you keep going around this way, I'm gonna definitely murder you. They have no awareness that I'm here right now. I almost feel kind of bad about that. As you say, I said almost. None of this is cooked. Well, Mackenzie. You know, that'll do. That'll do. I know we got some bear meat out there as well on the lake. Okay. I would say that went rather well. Alright, good to be back. I haven't been out here in a bit. Actually, some wire. I didn't notice that. Alright. Always good to keep an eye open. What did I leave here? Hammer. We do have a forge here. Makes sense. Couple of sewing kits. Okay. Torches are too lazy to recycle. Okay, very nice. Let's just chill out then. Hydrate that all quite the way. We're gonna have to hydrate it up again anyway. Ever wondered why I always do 2-hour intervals? Because I kind of do it the same sleep-wise until night, just in case. Because it's always, what if something goes wrong out there? What if something you're not paying attention to the stats? Better safe than sorry. But here, we're safe. We don't have to worry about sleeping. We can just sleep straight through. And I saw another recent topic in the Steam forums about somebody wondering if they could turn permadeath off. And I would say no, because I think permadeath is an integral part of the game. If it didn't have permadeath, I know some people alt out or they exit out, and
I've been so hungry in my life.
I saw another streamer do that once. I'm like, I can't watch that. Oh, it's terrible. But I always do take the death if I get it. That's just the way you're supposed to roll with the game. I love a good Iron Man. I love permadeath. I would not probably have the love for the game as I do if it did not have permadeath. There's got to be some stakes, you know. Right, I would like to maybe get those wolves, but no. I think we should just go. There's a little bit of waste of meat, but I don't really need it at the moment. We're not going to be staying, so. Are we totally clear? Because I did kill about 2 of them, but that doesn't mean we're free. A native 13. We don't have too far to go before the first warm-up, though. If we push it, maybe I get a chance for some coffee, we can probably make it to the transfer hub. It used to take a long time in the game to get anywhere. Now you can go at least, 2-3 maps in a single day. It's quite something. And believe it or not, Will actually earlier in the game, he walked a lot slower. Some of the first alphas, wow. Like his crawl is still fast for that. It was something. Which, I mean, might be realistic, I guess, but man, that was just kind of dragged. Alright, we're good. And we'll warm up real quick. Keep going straight out. And there might be maybe one wolf we might have to contend with. Usually it's at least one or two. Going through the transfer area. I will tell you, if you haven't seen our Hunted Challenge series, do go check that out. Because you've never lived till you had a bear chasing you through this tunnel. Wow, I never felt so alive that day. Alright. Careful, don't... I've never fallen off that one, but I'm just afraid it's gonna happen. Couple sticks. Eh, maybe. I wouldn't say no. There we go. Lovely.
I need to find some place to escape this cold. I think my stomach is eating itself.
Not gonna feed him just yet. Then I'll expect it. We're still a little cold till we get into the interior here. And then we'll warm up and get going. I probably might take a little bit of a nap while we warm up. Just to be at full energy to keep going. I think we do have a little bit of lantern fuel though, so it should be okay. Could always go fishing in Forsaken Airfield. You have a fishing hut out there. Zone of contamination, there is one spot. It's a little finicky, but could be done. We just want to make our own hole, which is nice. But after you've gone through a couple of the maps now, it's like, and that is kind of picky. I mean, realistic, I guess it makes sense, but come on. I just want to fish, man. Yeah, let's get him warm up. All right.
Goddamn freezing.
We are okay. I might just stop in that room we usually stop in. Take a little siesta. We'll probably go down that way. I'm sure it'll be fine. We got a couple rabbits in here. I leave in here. Bad shirt. See, I'm not sure what that trader is gonna want as well. There's a trader and he's gonna be trading for something. What is he gonna want? Pelts? Probably. I mean, I don't think we could trade in that cash. There was a nugget you could get in the Signal Void challenge. That might have some value. But just, for an hour. But yeah, I think you do have some lantern fuel, so fill that up real quick.
Drop any of this gear.
All right, there we go. Let's get back to it. I did go wrong way. Whoopsie. Yeah, we just want to go. Should have taken a right. To be fair, a little dark in here though. All right, go towards the white wheel. Really want to roll something down here, but we can't. I think it'll be okay. Oh, we got a heavy fog too. Had a wolf in the area, but he ran, at least the first time. Well, I must have scared him pretty good. Just keep an eye out. He usually wouldn't run twice. Trying to hug the corners here. I think we're good. Don't drop your guard though. We got a bunny next to us. I think we'll be okay. All right, without incident. Huzzah! This is going to be a lengthy trip today, but I think we'll be all right. Alright, so now we're in the far range branch line. Which is it's lengthy, but it's a pretty straight shot. Grab some coal though, that could be useful tonight. Just in case we get stuck out of the house or something. That little broken down house on the way there. Sometimes that does happen. Nope, no, that way, Will. You stuck? Here you go. A bunch of firewood down there, too. I think we're okay, though. Don't think I need it. Dick. Why'd I climb up here? Maybe seeing a bit more light. Any cool? I think I see. Hey, all right. Okay, we're already warmed up, so there is that. All right. Time to do it to it. Fog is not to our advantage, but I like to think they can't see us either, so we'll see. The wolves ahead, it's kind of a crapshoot. You run into them or not. So let's run back here if things get dicey. Well, you could walk under that. Come on, you're not that tall. Okay, I lean towards the right here. So far, so good, though. About -10. Really can't hope for better than that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lean towards the right. Bunny, if you would be so kind as to run ahead of me, that would be most welcome. I know it's a little mean, I know. It's a little not cool. I'm gonna run him ahead of me. Don't worry, buddy, you're gonna be okay. I'm just, escorting you to your new home. He must have been back there, I guess, so. No, don't worry, I'm just gonna take you somewhere new. Somewhere exciting. He does not trust me, not surprised. Hey, making decent time of it. Would you like to go ahead of me? Mate, come on. Just in case. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to play that game anymore. Yeah, fair enough. Trying to freeze, but we will push on. So far, we have been aces, though.
My hands.
Gonna need. Yeah, we'll lantern it up. Or not, but yeah, YouTube tends to darken videos, so let's. Now, to me personally, that makes me be able to see a little less. I don't know. Just got this bright light in my face. He holds it up. I still can't. Yeah. Be kind of blind. I gotta hold it off to the right. At least just stay on the tracks. That should get us through. And tomorrow's episode, I'll try to record maybe at the later part of the day. Pull it off as long as I can, just in case there is an update. But yeah, you never know. Actually, for visibility, that's a little better now. Only -2. Probably actually could. Do you want to? I just want to try that maybe a little bit. No, not terribly long. Not terribly long.
I need to drop something.
Not terribly long. Just warm up a tad. That'll last us a bit. I just don't want the weather to turn south on us. And this is one time I forgot a cup, I believe. Alright, we are outie. Oh, and we've made it. Huzzah. I think it really doesn't feel that far really anymore to me. It's more if you're going out to Forsaken Airfield. Or Zone of Contamination, you know. The transfer pass, that's... I felt like that would have taken a little longer. Now, I was mentioning that broken down cabin earlier. I was thinking about Black Rock. The transition area there. Since we were just recently in there, kind of had that on the brain. Alright. We're here. We're ready for the DLC update. I'm here too early. Tough to say. I've seen people with screenshots. They've been all camped and ready out like a month ago, so I feel like I'm right on time. Let me go check the cave over here real quick, see if I left anything.
My fingers feel numb.
You're gonna be okay, Will. Except I don't see anything. This week we might pop out to Forsaken Airfield or something. I don't mind Forsaken Airfield now. I used to kind of grab out the glimmer fog a little bit, but you kind of get used to it. It's not a very interesting mechanic because it kind of just wastes my time a little bit. As long as you maintain your condition fairly decent, yeah, you don't really have to worry about it. We've got some rabbit in the area if I need. Wonder if I left anything in here.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Maybe a rabbit pelt. Alright, some gut, a little bit of birch. Thank you. Got some water. Won't kill him now. Do I have... Good amount. Yeah, I would be okay tonight. Presumably, I'm hoping next episode
Freeze.
we're in the DLC, but update. That might be wishful thinking. Pretty positive we got all these trees. Yeah, we got Nada over here. I think I grabbed all the cattail, too. Yeah, but it is nice to be back. I imagine also with this update that we'll have that, camera. We'll be able to take camera screenshots with a filter. And I can't imagine. I know there's a couple people that probably do some really nice screenshots with it. We'll probably play with that. I know we'll have to develop the film. We'll have to find it. It'll be rare, etc. But for me, F10 has always worked pretty good. There are a couple filters you can use in this game. I really didn't enjoy them, honestly, though. The vanilla long dark was the best for me, I felt. Grabbed all the cattail. I don't believe there's anywhere out here we could go. We're freezing. You should get in first before you see your eyes. But first we should screenshot. I don't know why the person here hates trains. I don't know. There's no more trains. No more. That's a joke. Alright. That is not a real bench. Okay. I anticipate trader here. Could it be? I mean, that's what I would go for. But more birch. Plenty of birch. So much birch. Wow. Ear wraps. We have the improvised crampons. Okay. We have some goods we might be able to trade. Who knows? Why don't we warm up real quick? Oh, well, you can do this. Left for a little bit. I was curious. I don't think there was anywhere where we could ice fish out here. It would be fun, but yeah, I think they said no fun. It's not suitable ice, I guess. I'll go look a little bit. Never know, we might get lucky. Check the other side too. Like here seems good to me now. Definitely not this stuff then. Yeah, we got nada. I think I have tried. I think I tried about every spot there could be when the that update came out. Yeah, you'd think it would be, but nah. Nope. Let's head back in before we freeze, though. This would be perfect, really. Get a couple tip-ups going, yeah. Yeah, I think let's head back in, though. Then no update tomorrow. We will probably just see what we can scavenge out here. Maybe try to last up another episode. And if by Saturday we don't see anything, we'll head to one of the other maps for a while. And let's get back inside, Will. All right. Yeah, we'll kind of just ace it out. Extra water, I figured we'd be wetting it out a little bit today. Made too good time out there, really. A little bit of condition, don't worry, I'm pretty sure we'll be... Ooh! I think we actually did a cache out here, didn't we? Obviously, story one won't. I think we did. Yeah, we already found it out here. There was one. I doubt there'd be two. I'm gonna get another picture here. And but beautiful. Definitely wins the award for the best aurora I've seen in a video game, for sure. Oop, hey, get it. And hey, let me in. What are you doing? Couple more hours at the very least, though. One more. We're taking a little damage. We'll probably be. I'm really crossing my fingers for that update today. Yeah, we'll see, though. Okay, let's get you fed, Will. Yeah, why not? Carpe diem, young William. That would be 750, so we should be golden. Well, pretty close to 750. A little bit of cabin fever risk. Okay. We will just... I think we really were in the cabin that much. But we'll head out to the cave next time then. Hopefully we'll be exploring. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll leave off here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more Lawn Dark content with the upcoming update. And I'll see you guys in the next video.